Hey now, thanks for being with us. Robert Flores with you. Weekend Classic Baseball. Make this weekend mean something. It's Pennsylvania going up against Santo Domingo. An unforgettable weekend battle awaits. First pitch just ahead. Max Scherzer gets the nod. Working with one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. Get ahead in counts and use those pitches that are great for putting batters away. Mike Trout ready to roll.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the right fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
I see, just playing with your food now. Here comes the 0-2. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Throw to first. And now one away. Angel Martinez comes to the plate in this 9-inning game.
Angel Martinez.
Hit on the ground to first. Martinez grounds out. Leo Javriz comes up for his first AB of the game. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. First pitch misses for a ball. Out of the zone for a ball. Went with the change, but misses. Mike. Fouls it off. Fly ball to center. Crow Armstrong trying to get to it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's the inning. We'll be right back. Zach Wheeler on the rubber to start for the visitors. Tough to square him up late in the count, so focus on getting your swing before he reaches his comfort zone. Early contact is a weapon here. Sam Antonacci ready to go.
Left fielder, number 17, Sam Antonacci.
Fastball good for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Well, you didn't have to wait too long for your first hit.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Crow Armstrong in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Goes back to the sinker. The kick and the pitch, runner goes. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Next to the plate, Ellie Dela Cruz. All-star with a runner aboard. Late with the swing there. Definitely above, not your fault. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Fouls it off. 2 strikes and no balls. Down on strikes. That's a strikeout for Zach. Junior Caminera ready to start this inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminera.
Throws one in the dirt. Changeup misses the zone. That's a ball. Went with the slider. And it's a leadoff walk. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. And fouled away. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Beats the throw and in safely. And the 1-1. Hard line. Caminera tagging up. And he makes it up to third and still just one away. Yoan Moncada facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Oh, great diving stop. And that's a great play for the out. But they do grab the lead with the run scored. Carlos Santana fouls away the first offering. It's the fastball that misses. Not clean. Gives it a go, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Top half of the second is complete. And just like that, it's a one-run game. Carlos Santana leads off the inning.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Strike. Not happening. Two balls and one strike. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. This one popped up. DeVries waiting for it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Juan Brito.
Brito at the plate with two away, swings through that one. That makes it 0-2. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Way to stay alive and get the job done with two strikes. Cal Raleigh at the dish with a runner on first. Didn't even think about swinging. Ball and a strike. The pitch. There's that fastball one more time. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike three. Back here in a one-run game, Ceddanne Rafaela leads off playing from ahead. That was filthy. Off the plate with the cutter. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. So up next to the dish, Wilson Contreras. Goes with a pitch out, but all for naught. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Decides against it. Late jump, and the runner will challenge Raleigh. Rolls one over. De La Cruz flips it for one. On to first, in time. Double play. Mike Trout thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Swung on and powers it. Still flying. Clears the wall after the bounce for an automatic double. Angel Martinez ready to swing it for the runner on second. Smash down the left field line. Antonacci on the move. Squeezes it. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the third. Caleb Durbin is the leadoff hitter this inning. Wheeler misses the bat. The pitch. 6 strikeouts in less than 3 innings of work. Impressive. Most impressive. Sam Antonacci deals himself into the box. Goes with the fastball. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. A little out front. He swings through it. Bands another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Struck out last time. It was the sweeper that got him. Doesn't connect. He was late. The 0-2. Battles back. Got it as he strikes out the side in the third. Leo DeVries leads off the top of the fourth. Don't want him on base with that speed. Foul ball. And a base hit laced into right. Junior Caminera in the box with a runner on first. Drew a walk his first AB. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it. Makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Ozzie Albies. The World Baseball Classic Series celebrates players from, yeah, you guessed it, the World Baseball Classic. Listen, some series are more obvious than others, and that's okay. Third out, and the inning is over. Ellie De La Cruz leads off with his team playing from behind. Struck out against a sweeper in his previous at-bat. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. The throw to first. De La Cruz retired. Here's Yordan Alvarez. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. Struck out swinging his first time up. Line, but caught for the out. Nice. We head to the fifth. Yoan Moncada steps in the box to start the fifth. The pitch. Swing and a drive. Back at the track. It clears for a home run. So now their lead is 2. Carlos Santana comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. 0 for 1 on the day. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Swung on, hit hard to left center. Long run, tracks it down. Now a chance for Cedar Rafaela. Popped up right center field. Soto calling for it. Brings it in, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Pennsylvania.
Okay, saludos.
Line drive is snagged. What a play. The red-headed strangers plate a run in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Juan Soto at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch good for a strike. No thanks. And the pitch. Down on strikes. That's a K for Zach Wheeler. Here's the second baseman, Juan Brito. Single to center his first time up. That's the fastball. Relying on that pitch more than any other. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Here's the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fastball catches the zone. Goes with the curveball. Not a pitch he's relied on much today. Contreras gets it to first, so the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. Wheeler doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Max Scherzer takes the mound of the 6th here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. Puts it on the ground to third. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball.
Up next for the Red
Martinez comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. It's ruled a strike, but looks like a very generous call. And there goes Trout. Throw, tag, out. Cal Raleigh, what a throw. Doing what he does best. Very nice. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Just trying to survive the 0-2 count and caught a break.
Up next for the red-headed strangers.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leo DeVries. Hits it foul. Skips up some dust. Hung up in a rundown. Now back in safely at first. And the pitch. Swung on and driven deep. Don't bother chasing that one. Gone. It's a 2-run homer. So now that makes it a 4-run game. Junior Caminera digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. And it's in. Base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. We see Ozzie Albies now. Voted as the teammate most likely to start a career in stand-up comedy. He's known to do impressions on the team bus. Hard hit down the line and left. But foul. Red-headed strangers. Runner at first. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. Dives, but can't secure it. They get one. In there safely. Yoan Moncada comes to bat with a runner at third. And that one's foul. In the air, out to left center. Crow Armstrong under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. They play 2 runs in the frame, and they lead by 4. Caleb Durbin hits leadoff this inning. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Fouled away. Oh, 2 the count now.
What do you got?
Up next for
Now the left fielder, Sam Antonacci.
Antonacci.
0-1 to start. Here's the pitch. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. The batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. The sweeper led to a strikeout last time up. Missed the Wheeler fastball. In the air, out to right center. Rafaela moves under it. Brings it in. That's out number 3. So Carlos Santana leading things off with a 4-run cushion. Clubs one deep. It's going to fly out of here. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Ceddanne Rafaela up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. That's in the dirt. Puts it on the ground to second. Slings it to first. 1 gone now. Wilson Contreras shuffles to the plate.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Where's the fastball? Ouch. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Mike Trout. That was Phil. Runner on the go. Gets the bat to it, but foul. This one's in the dirt. To second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Contreras advances on the play. Runner at second with 1 away. We'll do it again. That's a strikeout. And down goes one of the best in the business. That should make you feel good. Here's the left fielder, Angel Martinez. The All-Star go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Zach Britton. Hit hard up the middle, and it's a base hit for the member of the live series. Contreras coming home, cut off, gets it to second, and he's tagged out going for 2. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. Ellie De La Cruz strolls to the plate. Without a hit, but I have faith in you here. The red-headed strangers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Adam Ottavino. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Ellie Dela Cruz at the plate now, and that's strike one. No balls and 2 strikes. No appeal needed. Went around for the strikeout. Yordan Alvarez up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Count is 0-1. Alvarez waits. Empty swing at the cutter. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Carlos Santana, the next card off the deck. Hits it foul. Not biting. Santana right there for it. Hauls it in. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 7 innings complete, and it's still a 6-run game. Leo DeVries gets us going in this frame.
Leo DeVries.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. That one looks like trouble. Can't secure it. He turns for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Junior Caminero steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Hits it foul. Made him look a little foolish there. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. In there. He's safe. And the runner moves up easily. Righty kicks and delivers. Out on strikes. The outlier leaving its mark. Next up here in the 8th inning, Ozzie Albies. DeVries stands at 3rd with 1 gone. Fouls it. Now that's smacked to right center. Albies retired. Next is the designated hitter, Yoan Moncada. Doesn't touch the cutter. Well, that was embarrassing. And the runner's coming home. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty. Back here in a 6-run game. Juan Soto leads things off and down by 6. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. Brito at the plate following the leadoff knock from Soto. 0-1 the count. Goes back to the sweeper. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Up next for the All-Star.
Getting ready to hit, Hal Rollins. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Cutter misses the bat. Runner goes, and it's a late start. In the air to left. The red-headed stranger rode into town one day and caught an easy fly ball. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We've played 8. Carlos Santana bats first this inning. Puts a bunt down. And that goes foul. Here's the pitch. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in. Bunted back towards the mound. On to first. That's out number 1. And it's a foul ball. Red-headed strangers. 1 down, bases empty. A breathtaking shot. No holding back with that swing. It's long gone. That one's for the highlight reel. And now it's an 8-run lead as we get closer to the finish line. They press the replay button, huh? Now that's just rude. Mike Trout at the dish. First pitch misses. Fouls it off. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Still alive at the plate. Strike 3. Sends the first batter he faces back to the dugout. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Pete Crow Armstrong. Santana. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Welcome to the end of the line. Staring at an uphill climb, but it's not over until coach says so. Bobby Wick Jr. pinch hitting in this spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. Here's an arm from the veteran series, Andrew Miller. Oh, 2 is the count. Keeps the lights on. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. Sam Antonacci is the batter now. Ronald Acuna Jr., the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Gets a piece. The count is 0-2. Andrew Miller gets the swinging strikeout. That's a tall drink of water. 1 out to go at Crosley Field. Crow Armstrong at the plate as he swings through strike 1. It's 0-2. One pitch away from a win. Still kicking. '98 ball game past the sticks. The All-Stars come away with a loss in Diamond Dynasty. Konnichiwa. Thanks for being here. I'm Robert Flores. It's Santo Domingo taking on Iowa. Weekend Classic. Primetime competition on MLB The Show. Ready for a weekend spectacle. First pitch, nearly here. Ranher Suarez on the hill and starting in the Weekend Classic. Facing quite the roster in this matchup. The lineup is packed with star power. Gotta bring the good stuff. Pete Crow Armstrong up first, and we're ready to rumble. Misses down. In the air, headed to center. Crow Armstrong in overdrive. Brings it in, and one away. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Doesn't connect with the cutter. The count is 0-2. Rips that one to right. Caglione makes the catch. Ellie De La Cruz facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. That's a foul ball. That makes it 0-2. Curveball, strike three, and that's the inning. Suarez doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of... Luis Castillo starting here in the Weekend Classic. Corey Seager in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. A ball from Castillo. Misses the plate. Two-one is the count now. Misses the target. Dinero. In there. Got him looking as that one split the plate. Pete Crow Armstrong steps up as a parallel three card. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. PCA waits. In the air, out to left. Acuna camping under it. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Rafael Devers up now. Red Sox fans will never forget his rookie season. One highlight was his game-tying homer off a 103-mile-per-hour fastball from Aroldis Chapman. Devers waits. In the air, headed to left. Acuna drifting under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The All-Stars produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Yordan Alvarez gets us going in this frame. And fouled away. Brings it in. That's out number one. In the box, Carlos Santana. Here comes a pitch. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Von Brita looking to get off to a good start in this one. Skips up some dust. And the pitch. Throws one in the dirt. Takes the lead at first with one out. Runner on the go, trying to take second. In the dirt, but kept close. Santana moves up following the miscue. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in the dirt. Santana stands at second with two gone. Skips up some dust. And the pitch. Not a strike. Strike three. And that's two strikeouts in a row. Freddie Freeman, the first to hit this inning. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Let's get ready to do this thing. Weekend Classic on MLB The Show. The best players show up on the weekend. It's the All-Stars with a road date against the All-Stars. Before we begin, let's see how the star players stack up against one another. An unforgettable weekend battle awaits. First pitch just ahead. Jacob Mizorowski on the hill and starting in the Weekend Classic. The high velo forces batters into quick decisions. Important to stay calm and commit to your swing. Bobby Witt Jr. ready to roll at the plate.
Tonight, the third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Coors Field. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Still breathing. And down goes the first batter of the game. Heads up. We have a red diamond stepping in the box. Crow Armstrong in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Misses the cutter. Strikes him out with 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. comes up. His first debut of the game. 103 on the radar and still gets the bat to him. Righty kicks and delivers. 2 strikes and no balls. Got it. And he strikes out the side to start the game. Impressive. Corbin Carroll leads off the bottom of the first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Cruising in the slow lane. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Carroll waits. In the air, headed to left. Acuna camping under it. And it's caught for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong deals himself into the box.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Spoils it. Tried hitting 100 at the knees. Not easy. Strike 3. Sandy Alcantara with the punch out.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers freshly dealt to the plate. 2 cards for the milestone series squaring off. And picks it clean for the out. First inning in the books. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Back here in Denver, Ellie De La Cruz gets us going in this frame.
De La Cruz.
Not late. Oh, 2 the count now. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Carlos Santana peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. That doesn't catch the zone. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Empty swing at the cutter. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Juan Brito comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. The 0-1. Cutter misses the target. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Late with the swing there. Strike 3. And now a half dozen Ks in a row. Juan Soto at the dish. Tries to get to an off-speed pitch away from the plate and can't connect. 0-2 is the count. In the air, out to right. Hard towards the line. Makes the catch. Inning over. Top half of the second is complete. The cleanup spot leads things off next. Jorge Posada hits leadoff this inning.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Hits it foul. Misses the zone with a slider. And that one moves his feet. Lifted in the air to left. Acuna settles under it. Brings it in. One away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Foul ball. Doesn't connect. He was late. The changeup hit him.
That ball got him. First base.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. In the box, Nasim Nunez. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. Fly ball left center field. Takes it in for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. We see Seiya Suzuki now. 2025 was a career year for him. Finished with 32 homers and 103 RBI. Righty sets, kicks, fires. It's 0-2. Swings through it, and Sandy picks up the strikeout. We've played 2. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up.
¿Qué es lo que, mi gente? ¿Qué es lo que? ¿Qué es lo que? Hello.
Steps in the box to start the third.
En español. Hello, everyone.
Swing and a miss. He was
Vamos, vamos, comenten, compartan, denle like.
No balls and 2 strikes. This is the target. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Yordan Alvarez ready to hit. A bit eager. Drops in a changeup for a strike. Strikes him out with 102. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. That makes it 0-2. Got it. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. We'll be right back. Byron Buxton hits leadoff this frame. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. It's the cutter again, and the count is 0-2. Keeps it going. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Throw to first. That's out number 1. Corbin Carroll shuffles to the plate for his next at bat.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Swing and a miss. He was out in front. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. The pitch to Corbin. Puts the slider in play. Soto trying to get to it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hitless in his first trip to the plate.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Went with the change, but misses. Powers one deep. And that will drop back. The pitch to Pete. Pure electricity. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. More to come in the world of DD after this. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Jacob Mizorowski returns to the mound for his 4th inning of work. Crow Armstrong leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Goes with the fastball. We've seen more often than not. Another offering of the blowtorch. 10 strikeouts, already to double digits, and it's still early. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. That's the fastball. His preferred pitch to open an at bat. Perfect swing. I love that sound, don't you? And a textbook piece of hitting there for the base knock. Ellie De La Cruz at the dish with a runner on first. There goes Acuna on his way to second. Posada throw down, not in time. Runner safe. In the air, out to right center. Crow Armstrong sprinting towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Carlos Santana comes to bat here in the 4th. A chance here with Ronald Acuna Jr. in scoring position. In the air to right. Carroll covering ground fast. And that drops foul. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Runner on the go. No throw. He's in there safely. That's strikeout number 11. That does it for the top half of the 4th. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Rafael Devers leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Arizona, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Posada at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Goes with the sinker. A less frequent pitch so far today. And a base hit laced into right. And the go-ahead run is on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Base hit. Pops out of the glove. Francisco Lindor steps in. Someone's going to score first. It might happen right here. Starts with the ball. Hard hit down the line and left. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong under it. Posada tags up. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout, and there are 2 gone. Nasim Nunez at the dish with runners at the corners. It's the fastball that misses. Softly in the air, down the line. Base hit. And it scores a run. And they capture the lead here in the Weekend Classic. Seiya Suzuki up now following that critical go-ahead single. Struck out against the sinker last time up. Has it and then doesn't. Hey, you'll get him next time.
Up next for Arizona.
Byron. Cody Bellinger has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Rolls it over. Long throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They score a run in the frame. It's a 1-run game. Juan Brito leads off with his team playing from behind. First pitch is a strike, and that's been the norm today. A base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the All-Star.
Here's Juan Soto. He gets good pitches to hit because he refuses to swing at bad ones. Tight matchup here in DD. Swings and misses out in front. Strikeout total is up to 12. It's been a dominant performance on the mound. And up next to walk the plank, Hal Rollins. Count is 0-1. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Lucky number 13. A crazy strikeout total for the 5th inning of a game. Getting ready to hit, Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging first time up. The 1-0. Starts fastball, fastball. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Runner on first with 2 away. He goes with the heater once again. Strike 3. There it is. Strikeout number 14. Stay tuned. Back here in a 1-run game, Corbin Carroll leads things off up by a run. Misses the zone with a changeup. Will he CC a hit? Was that pitch in low power mode or not going quietly? Strike 3. Sandy Alcantara with the K. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in the box with his P3 status. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, gone, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Rafael Devers steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series card. Slider misses for a ball. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back-to-back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Posada steps to the dish, looking to keep the good vibes going after Devers sent one out of here. He has singled, and he is flied out to left. The line to the pitch. That was a caffeinated beverage. Swung on and belted. Not again. Not again. Say goodbye. This one is headed out of here. They've gone back to back to back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Rolls it over. Should be routine. And there's 2 down. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Francisco Lindor. Attacks the cutter. Acuna right there for it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the 6th, and now it's a 4-run game. Welcome back to Coors Field. Jacob Vizarowski back on the mound. The 6th. He's done a great job of not allowing many hits in this game, and a good showing out of him so far. Witt at the plate, and he chases after that one. That's foul. No dice. Strike three. Strikeout number 15, and we're watching a pitcher that is absolutely locked in. Now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Crow Armstrong ready. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Still kicking. Strike three, and now a half-dozen Ks in a row. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Sandy Alcantara returns to the mound for his 6th inning of work. Smash down the left field line, and that's a foul ball. And the pitch. To first. Now we see Seiya Suzuki. Pitch out, but nothing doing. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball that's outside.
And save. Stolen base. Out of the zone with the cover. Gets under the changeup. Crow Armstrong waiting on it. Hey now, you're a you-know-what. Stuck in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Cody Bellinger up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. 0 for 1 on the day. Provolone up in the zone alone. Am I right? That's in the dirt. Hits it foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Corbin Carroll at the dish with a runner on first. Here's the 0-1. Swings and lifts one to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the 7th. Back in a flag. Stay tuned. Ellie De La Cruz leads things off and down by 4. A tad early. Just a tad. The count is 0-2. Another one. That makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Oh, 0-1 to start. A little out front. He swings through it. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Juan Brito. Two strikes and no balls. Bands another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Pete Crow Armstrong leads off playing from ahead.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now pitching, Josh.
On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. Slings it to first. And they get the first out of the inning, which brings Rafi Devers up to the plate.
For Arizona, at third baseman, number 60, Rafael Devers.
The 0-1. That's a hot potato. Two away after the drop third strike. Jorge Posada comes up here in the 7th. Not so fast, my friend. 0-2 the count now. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's foul. Guerrero waits. Fouled away. Survives. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Had him on the ropes 0-2, but he found a way to punch back. Francisco Lindor in the box with a runner on first.
Lindor
Gets the bat to it, but foul. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and they have a 5-run cushion. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Jacob Misiorowski ready for the 8th. Starter still in the game. Soto swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 is the count. Another one. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. It's been a masterpiece on the mound, and now stepping into the Lions' den, Cal Raleigh. 0-1 the count. Late with the swing there. Strike 3. 22 strikeouts. 22. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Struck out on a changeup last time. Nope. Fires another heater. 1-2 the count. 23 strikeouts. Misiorowski produces. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Nasim Nunez steps to the plate against Josh Hader. Number 7 on the mound to start the bottom of the 8th. Nunez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. Here's Suzuki, one of the most consistent outfielders in the National League since arriving. Not tardy. It's the sweeper again, and the count is 0-2. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Wow, he just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Next up here in the 8th inning, Cody Bellinger. And fouled away. Keeps the at-bat breathing. down, superstar. You just met your match on the mound. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Tough day at the plate for him. But I would blame the card if I were you. The All-Star. Lead by 5 with time running out. Tried the sweeper, but that was more like getting hit by a broom. So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Playing frisbee out there. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. We go to the ninth from Coors Field, and the top of the order is due up next. We're back, and to the final moments. The leadoff man is Bobby Witt Jr., and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. It's been rough so far. 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. Hanging tough. The heater misses for a ball. Make him come to you. Swings and lifts one to left center. Crow Armstrong with top end speed. Makes the catch, and there's 1 go. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate here in the ninth. Doesn't connect. He was late. It's 0-2. Strikeout number 24. 1 out to go at Coors Field. It's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. In there safely.
Up next for Santo Domingo,
Ellie Dela Cruz comes to bat with a runner at third. Foul ball. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 1 pitch away from a win. Acuna's trying to steal home. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. The All-Star come away. Here we are once again. Good to have you. It's the Killers with a road date against the All-Stars. This is the Weekend Classic. It only comes around once a week. Let's spotlight the top players from both sides. A weekend duel is lined up, and we're ready for the first pitch. Roki Sasaki gearing up as the starting pitcher. Commanding one of the most overpowering fastballs in the league. Allow that pitch to work in your favor. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to start it up.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's in the dirt. Two-0 the count now. Just early. It's 2-2. On the ground, hit to Ellie, to first. Throw is low, and he can't hang on. So the runner is safe. Nick Kurtz steps to the plate for the first time in this one. A bit eager. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swung on and lifted to left. Acuna drifts under it. Makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to the plate, Dylan Dingler.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingler.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Crow Armstrong leads off first with one away. William Contreras, great throw, caught stealing. Here's the pitch. 1-2 the count. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Keeps it fair. And that extends the inning. Ted Williams at the dish with a runner on first. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Dingler going for third. Otto Lopez at the dish with runners at the corners. Devers. Throw to Santana for the out. And they found ways to get on base that inning, but come away with nothing. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Oh, 2 is the count. Strike three. That's just character development. You'll be better for it. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now.
De La Cruz.
Late with the swing there. That's no good. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. Crow Armstrong with an easy look. Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. The count is 0-2. Slider, strike three, and that's the inning. Sanchez doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Hunter Goodman gets us going in this frame. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing righties. Early bird special. He records his first strikeout. Zach Geloff ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here.
That's high. That's a ball.
The pitch. Starts with a pair of sliders. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Brian Rocchio strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swings and lifts one to left center. Acuna camping under it. Brings it in, and that's out number 2. Cedric Mullins, freshly dealt to the plate.
Cedric Mullins.
Late jump, and Contreras has a chance to show off his arm. Out! And just like that, the inning is over with the caught stealing. Carlos Santana is the leadoff hitter this inning.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Stays with it, but foul. It's 0-2. One more time. Keeps the lights on. Okay, that one was sneaky. I would have struck out too.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Soto at the plate, the most patient hitter of his generation. And fouled away. Not tardy. Fans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Stepping in, Juan Brito. Still in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 6 up. Cedric Mullins bats first this inning. Misses the zone. Righty kicks and delivers. Swings and lifts one to left. Acuna under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number one. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1.
Crow Armstrong.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Strike 3. Taking care of business. Here's Nick Kurtz, quickly becoming one of the most talked about young sluggers in the game. Fouls it off. The pitch to Kurtz. Pedal to the metal. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Stepping aside. Ronald Acuna Jr. gets us going this inning. Doesn't connect. He was late. Two strikes and no balls. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 16.
Rafael Devers, ready to test his timing for the first time today. Slider misses the zone. Not touching the cookies, are we? Misses with the changeup. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Goes back to the cutter. Rafael Devers takes ball 4, and he heads to first with a walk.
The catcher,
William Contreras steps in. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Oh-2 deals. Pitch was lost. Extends the at-bat. Misses the zone with a slider. Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. Mishandled, recovers, and fires off a throw. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Pitch kicks away. No advance, and that's ball 1. PCA waits. Swing, misses the cutter. Here's the pitch, and the runner is breaking for third. Tag safe. Stolen base. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Got it by him for the K. The killer. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Dylan Dingler leads off the top of the 4th. Goes with the fork ball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Hit hard up the middle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Williams at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Eduardo Lopez in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. In the air, out to right. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. No balls and 2 strikes. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Great pitching. You own that at bat.
Up next for the Killers,
Hunter Goodman now at the plate.
15, Hunter Goodman.
Misses with the first pitch. Count runs to 1-1. Out of the zone. Went with the slider, but misses. Direct deposit. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Runner at first with 2 gone. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Time to check out the views, or maybe you're just scouting snack options. Popcorn, anyone? Back here in a scoreless matchup. Ellie De La Cruz, the first to hit this inning. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Gets wood on it. Skips up some dust. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Low.
That's the ball.
That pitch must have been rigged.
The batter, number 44.
So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Fouled away. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Will Air Yordan take flight? Refusing to go down. Alvarez waits. Strike 3. Villain won that scene, but movie isn't over. Carlos Santana is the batter now. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Hits it foul. Rolls it over, should be easy. Fires to first. That's out number 3. Sanchez enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Zach Geloff ready to roll. The count is 1-0. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Shattered off the bat. That's going, gone. That home run is a testament to strength and timing. And they take the lead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Cedric Mullins comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Hit hard to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Up next for Florida, the first
Nick
baseman,
Kurtz
Nick
at the dish with a runner on first. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righties. Kurtz ready. Slider connects. Soto, legs churning. Takes it in for the out. So they played a run in the inning, and now they're up a run. Juan Soto at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Opens with a strike, per usual. Swings and misses out in front. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. So the next victim arrives at the plate, Juan Brito.
Hee-haw!
Goes after the cutter but misses. Two-strike foul. Scuffing it up. Gift wrap for Big Amish. And he takes it himself for the out. Ronald Acuna Jr. is now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time up.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Starts changeup, changeup. Unbelievable. Up to double. Back here in a one-run game, Roki Sasaki back on the rubber here in the 6th, and he's done a great job of limiting runs from this lineup today. Got to be happy with this start. Dingler in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. 1-1 now. Hits it, foul. Goes back to the forkball. Don't go chasing waterfalls or pitches like that. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Ted Williams. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. A swing and a miss as he chases out of the zone. Not quick enough. Foul. Here comes a pitch. Throws one in the dirt. The 2-2. In the air, headed to left. Acuna right there for it. Makes the grab for the second out. Otto Lopez ready to hit. Butter.
Yeah, what?
Lopez catches a piece. Goes with the fastball, but misses. And the righty kicks and delivers. Lifted in the air to right center. Soto on the move. Squeezes it. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the sixth. More to come in the world of DD after this. Rafael Devers leads off the inning. Worked to walk his first time up.
16, Rafael Devers.
Count is 0-1. Goes back to the sinker. That's 11 strikeouts here in the sixth. Incredible pace. William Contreras is next to the plate. Bola.
Ball.
And the lefty kicks and delivers. Spoils it. That's low. This is smacked left field line, but foul. The 2-2. Strikeout total is up to 12.
Up next for the All-Star.
Pete Crow Armstrong up next to the dish. Struck out last time. It was the sinker that got him. Boy, I've been there. Swing and a miss. He was late. That makes it 0-2. Strikeouts. He's been collecting them early and often. Hunter Goodman leads off, playing from ahead. 0-1 to start. A little out front. He swings through it. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a hit. Unlucky result after getting ahead in the count so quickly. Zach Geloff in the box with a runner on first. Delivers a ball. Misses the plate. And that's too high. Gets him to chase. Fly ball, right center field. Soto settles under it. Brings it in, and one gone. Brian Rocchio shuffles to the plate. Swings and clubs one. This one has legs. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Cedric Mullins digs in at the plate after the two-run homer.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the southpaw, Zach Britton. He's into the game with the bases empty.
That's
Mullins in the box as he takes ball one with one away here in the inning. Someone left the oven on. Strike three. A strong finish to the at-bat. Pete Crow Armstrong deals himself into the box. Late with the swing there. 0-2 the count now. Devers sets underneath it. Makes the catch. Inning over. It's stretch time. Skipping yoga today. The ice cream machine is calling my name. I'll be right back. Good news, the ice cream machine works, unlike that one place we all know. Cutting towards the line. De La Cruz retired. Next up here in the seventh, Yordan Alvarez. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Doesn't connect. He was late. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Strike three. There it is. Strikeout number 14.
The first base.
Carlos Santana digs in.
Santana.
Lifted in the air to right. Goodman covering ground fast. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate, and it's still a three-run game. Nick Kurtz leads off up by 3. Gets a piece. Oh, 2 is the count. On the ground right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Now it's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong drifting under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone. Ted Williams parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. First pitch misses. The 1-1. Gets a piece. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Look out. Way inside. Throw to first. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. That was a quick frame. Only needed 9 pitches to retire. Back here in a 3-run game. Christopher Sanchez gets another opportunity to challenge this lineup. He's been a thorn in their side from the start. Soto in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Not going for that. Strike 2, and maybe we see the slider one more time. Strike 3. Strikeout number 15, and we're watching a pitcher that is absolutely locked in. The batter's box has become a bit of an escape room. Up next to try and solve it, Juan Brito. It's a 3-run game right now. He gets through for a hit, their first of the game. And the no-hitter is no more. Ronald Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Riley O'Brien, the new arm. Acuna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That's in the dirt. Takes the lead off first with 1 away. Runner on the move. Bunting for a hit. Throw to first, and it gets by him. And into second with a 1-out double. Rafael Devers, the next card off the deck. This card has one of the best clutch ratings in the game, and clutch is everything. It's hit, and this should be deep enough to score the run. Puts it away for the out. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. We've played 8, and we'll see 5, 6, and 7 in the order coming up. Otto Lopez leads off the top of the 9th. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. In the air to right center. Soto brings it in.
Now pitching, Juan Durham.
Goodman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Zach Geloff in the box with a runner on first. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Swing and a miss. He was late. Chased that pitch like it was the last slice of pizza. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Brian Rocchio. Not letting him blink. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Rocchio fouls it. Skips up some dust. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. We head to the bottom half of the 9th. Last licks coming up. Welcome to the end of the line. Trailing by 3, but just a few hits away from a weekend classic win. Grant Taylor takes over the mound here in the bottom of the 9th. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Braden Montgomery, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot.
Montgomery.
0-1 the count. Fouls off that bending curve to stay alive. In the air, out to right center. Crow Armstrong not holding back. And out number 1 on the grab. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate here in the 9th. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. It has not been an easy day. He lays one down. They get him.
He's out of there.
And it was close. Down to the final out at Capitol Field. Crow Armstrong moves under this one. Hauls it in, and that's the